Good morning, everybody. Welcome on in. Good morning, Duke. Good morning, Teresa, over on the YouTube side. Happy Saturday to y'all. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Cheers to you. Got some long dark going this morning. We're going to have some Medieval Dynasty this afternoon. So that should be fun. You're on call, Duke. Oh no, you're on call. You've been busy? I bet. On call can always be kind of a pain. It's kind of a mixed bag, because sometimes when you're on call it's really busy and other times it's just dead slow. Being busy though, it does pass a little faster sometimes, so. Alright, well today, so yesterday we worked on our endless night run, and we got to day 18. Today we're going to be back into our mapping run, which we're on day 527. We're in the far range branch line heading towards Forsaken Airfield, which is where we're going to get to today. So let's get back into it. Good morning, Kenneth. How are you? All right. Unlike our our endless night run, this guy is pretty well. This will is pretty well set up. Yum. We'll eat one of our stalker pies. We won't be able to eat the whole thing, but that's okay. Go ahead and get a little more. There we go. And then we'll sleep for a couple hours. All right. Drink our water down. We're waiting for a pizza delivery. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, we're burdened for another 5 minutes, so that's not a big deal. Not a biggie deal. Let's see. So we got cured guts, cured rabbit. Alright. Everything we got here is good. We're only at 52 kilos, which is actually really nice. We got a little bit of wood on us. Hey, McManu. Hello, hello. Well, I hope your pizza is good, Kenneth. What kind of pizza do you have ordered? Sometimes there's a wolf in this area, so you gotta be a little bit careful. Pizza, pizza. At least it's nice and clear out today. That's a good thing. Grab a few of the sticks here. Oh, Jesus Christ. I heard... Oh, this is just a ducky hug. I heard the wolf. I heard him. I didn't see him, though. There's lots of hills there. That was a ducky hug. Thank you, Duke, for the ducky hug. Holy crap. I was expecting a wolf somewhere, but that was not exactly where I was expecting him from. Jesus criminy. Right as I'm... Right, that's my wake-up juice there. We're woke up now. Sausage, extra cheese, and peppers. Yum. That sounds good. So right now, we are in the far range branch line, boys and girls. We just were there. We're heading down this way to get out of this zone. Hey, Psychotic Deer, good morning. This is just our regular Interloper mapping run. We've mapped up every zone in the game at this point. And we're headed back right now to Forsaken Airfield. We have a little tiny bit of mapping we still need to do here. But but we'll get that done when we get back there. Yes, I played Horizon Zero Dawn a couple years ago, Ramoyne. I loved Horizon Zero Dawn. I thought it was such a great story. I loved killing robot dinosaurs. The play loop was really good in Horizon Zero Dawn. It was a good mix of open world and story. It reminded me sort of like a futuristic, almost like a futuristic Red Dead Redemption 2 kind of, you know? It had that kind of feel. Hey, the Najdorf Prophet, how you doing? I haven't finished Zero Dawn yet. Yeah, Horizon Forbidden West picks up really good on it. I've been having fun with Horizon Forbidden West so far. In a bit, I have to reapply for the target jobs again since I understand the time frame now, because they never communicated about it when I did 2 calls to keep an update on the app. Job position still open. Well, good luck. I hope that it works out for you there, Psychotic Deer. Been playing a bit of Alien Isolation. God, that game was scary. That's the one where the aliens running around after you all the time. I didn't like that one. That was freaky. You had to hide under desks and stuff to keep away from the alien. Not my fave. Yeah, I didn't like that one. There we go. That gave us a little bit of charcoal. Plan on getting Forbidden West the complete edition so I get Burning Shores expansion included. Yeah, that's the one I got, Ramoyne. Because when I played Zero Dawn, I bought the complete edition on that as well. That one had the I think it was Frozen Wastes. I think it was Frozen Wastes in Horizon Zero Dawn. How are the other games for you? What other games, Psychotic Deer? Started my first Loper run after being only a Voyager noob, inspired by you and Zach, who bought me this game. Nice. Well, Najdorf Prophet, I hope that your runs go well. You'll probably die a lot. I mean, that's what happens. We all die a bunch, but you know, that's part of the learning process in this game is just death. Learning from each of those deaths and kind of like pushing forward and going, hey, I'm not going to make that mistake again. Oh, this is the end. It's the end of the line. I can't map indoors. Okay. Hey, Blackman PL, how you doing? How's it going, Blackman PL? Thank you for the raid there. If you guys want some great StarCraft, go check out Blackman PL. Good friend of the channel, great guy. Go give him some love. If you enjoy some StarCraft, he is the man. He's the man to check out. So you're 5 days in now. Nice. Yeah, getting past that first 5-10 days, that's always, you know, that's always the fun part. So I'm also looking to get a hold of Ghost of Tsushima, played on PS4, but the PC edition has the expansion, which I've never played. Oh, nice. Icarus, 7 Days to Die, Medieval Dynasty. Oh, those are all going great. I haven't played 7 Days to Die lately. I was playing the Wild West mod on 7 Days to Die, which was a lot of fun. I'm kind of waiting on the Alpha 22 before I play 7 Days to Die again. I'm gonna check these trees, make sure I don't have any. I think I have. I've got 2 prepared acorns. I'm gonna check these and see if there's any more. But Medieval Dynasty we're gonna be playing later today and having a blast with that one. We're on year 6 right now, and we're playing on Mondays. We're doing our Stellaris run on Monday because the Toxoid series we just started that up. we're going to be finishing the Toxoid series soon, because we're in the last, like, 80 years of the game now. And then, on Tuesdays, we've been doing Nightingale, although we're going to be switching that over to, Planet Crafter probably here in the near future. Because Planet Crafter is coming out with its full edition, on the 10th, which I believe, let's see, what day is the 10th this month? The 10th is a Wednesday, so yeah. Not this coming up Tuesday, but the Tuesday after, we'll be switching to playing some Planet Crafter. And then on Thursdays, we've been doing, either State of Decay 2 or our Dungeons & Dragons session. This last week was Dungeons & Dragons, so next week we'll be doing State of Decay 2. And then, of course, Friday we've been doing Horizon Forbidden West. Saturdays we're doing Medieval Dynasty, so Medieval Dynasty is today. And then on Sunday we're going to be returning to Escape the Pacific, which we took a little break from that when we did our 2024 Subnautica run. Some of these trees don't have all the acorns they should. It makes me sad. So, it's been a full schedule, but it's been a lot of fun. We've been having fun with all the different games. And then, of course, on YouTube, I have my Dyson Sphere series going on. We have a Civilization series going on YouTube. We've got the Witcher 3 series going on YouTube. Both for members and non-members. We have different, we're at different points in it. So, lots of stuff coming out on the YouTube side. I think we got all the acorns from here. I thought there might be 1 or 2 acorns sitting around still, but no. I think we got them all. Triplewood, hello and good morning. How are you doing today? We're a wee bit cold. We're on the chilled side. That's another game I've not completed a playthrough of, but I'll get around to it. I'm currently playing Dead Space, the remake. I'm a touch stuck. I'll figure a way through. Yeah, that's another one of them horror games. I'm not a big fan of the scary stuff. I leave that to other people. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. Long Dark, scary enough. Oh, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've actually never played through the whole game, Ramoyne. But I'm finally onto the Hearts and on the member side, I'm finally onto the Hearts and Stone area of the game, which is kind of exciting. So on the member side, we're into Hearts and Stone, which we finally are like leveled up enough to do Hearts and Stone. Not quite leveled up enough to do Blood and Wine yet, but I actually like completed all of the actual, you know, basically Wild Hunt content for the most part. I mean, the storyline anyway. Wow, we have a few things here, don't we now?
It's starting to weigh me down.
Yeah, I know. Wow. I won't be playing Silent Hill. No, I never played Silent Hill when it first came out. I will not be playing Silent Hill, no. It's not my bag, baby. Long Dark Bear Mall is scary. Yeah, but I know what it's not so much the scare, it's the tension. I have a very low threshold for the tension and stuff like that. It just for me, I'm just like, no, I'm good. Just came out of Forsaken Airfield, survived. Got my hand radio, no blizzard this time. Nice. Yeah, nice. That is very nice. Okay, we got the teas on us. Let's drink down a couple of these big ones. I'm just going to drink them all the way down. There we go. Actually, I think I have another thermos here. Yeah, that I can put these in. There we go. Got those on me. Got a couple birch bark on us. Got some of that on us too. Got a gut there. Okay, that door has to be closed. There we go. Now I feel much better. Now I feel safer. Well, I'm 500 days in and all my thermoses are in good shape, so... I know supposedly they can get damaged, but I've not really run into that. I've not really run into a problem with that myself. There's something I wanted to put in here. Oh, was that gut? Oop, there we go. Alright, let's get warmed up in here. What time of day is it? It's early. It's early. Let's sleep for like 3 hours. I'll be back making a late breakfast. Oh, wow, I'm glad we didn't go, because look at that. Now we got a storm outside. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, Duke gifted a tier 1 sub to Psychotic Deer. Duke, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Psychotic Deer there. Psychotic Deer, welcome back into the aft pack, my friend. Oh, that was very, very nice of you to do, Duke. And another Jen, good morning. How are you? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope it's fantastic. Well, that storm's gonna slow us down. Woo, baby. Wee doggy. Okie dokie then. Alrighty then. Let's see what we want to do here. Ooh. I got the yawnies. Sorry about that. Okay, so I got a little bit of cloth. We got that. We got the metal here. Huh. Well, I guess we can just pass a little time. Hopefully the storm will end here soon. No. The storm goes, guess again, sucker. I ain't going anywhere. It'll probably end right as it gets dark. No. Try some first poison gas in Black Rock, crossing the Crazy Trestle in Langston Mine. Trying the shortcut from the airfield to transfer pass. Ooh, take at it. You got a lot of good stuff on your plate. Yes, Psychotic Deer, welcome back into the sub club via a gifted sub from Duke. Oh, we'll drink down our little yummy broths that we have. Gonna pass a little more time. And then we'll get some rest here. Let's get our water filled up again. Well, you can always gamble them if you want to. Oh, are you talking about, like, Mugs. Talking about mugs. Good morning, Hallis. How you doing? You can always trigger an emote only chat for like a couple minutes if you want to. That's totally doable. Take that water. Let's eat a couple cattails just cuz. We got our flour and our stuff here. Saw your 2-wolf darkness snipe. Oh man, was that awesome? I was not expecting that at all. Hey Peace Dog, how you doing on the YouTube side? Yeah, I was not expecting to get that 2-wolf snipe. When I took the first shot, Hallis, I truly was just expecting to scare. I was expecting just to scare the wolves off. I was like, okay, well at least this will scare them off. They'll run away, and I can go over and get that deer. And I can go ahead and get the deer and get some food. And then it's like I hit the first one, and then the second one just was running by, and it's like, might as well take a shot at him. Blizzard man, take me by the hand. Take me to the promised land. Is that like the Ocean Man? Ocean Man, take me by the hand. Blizzard man, take me by the hand. Take me to the promised land. All right, Forsaken Airfield, here we come, baby. Hi, Mr. Rabbit. The rabbit's like, please don't eat me. I'm like, I don't need to eat you, Mr. Rabbit. Mine too, Tegetta. Mine almost dropped there too. Hey, look, there's a battery. Mine almost dropped as well, Tegetta. That was pretty scary. Take me to the land.
Another night.
Blizzard man, take me by the hand. Take me to the land. Help me understand. But yeah, my heart almost dropped there too, Tegetta. I was just talking to chat. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh, I'll go out and grab something. Totally forgetting there was sparking wires inside there. I was like, that's bad.
Can't feel my hands.
That's long dark. You survive wolves, bears, moose, and then one wrong step and the game's over. Pretty much. Doesn't matter if you're 5 days, 500 days, 5,000 days into the game. It can all end in an instant. Which is one of the things that makes this game so wholly unique over all the other survival games that are out there. And although I may make it look easy, it's not. Trust me. I'm in just as much danger. I've learned over the years how to mitigate that danger. That's the thing. I've just learned how to mitigate the danger over the years.
So cold in my life.
What is that right there? Oh, that's a stick. It's intense to lose a run at any point. Yeah, and there's always you know, there's kind of a diversity of thought that it could either be good to lose a run in the early days and restart, but you know, honestly, sometimes I like it when I lose a long run. Because it's like, it's not that I'm tired of the run, but it's always that excitement of we get to start all over. We get to go and find everything out about the world again. We get to go discover where things are and figure out what's going on, and you know, there's always a little bit of excitement with that. Oh yeah, the Interloper, that's the thing too, is Interloper is a completely, it has some of the same basic mechanics of the regular game of Stalker, Voyager, and Pilgrim, but the Interloper setting is completely, absolutely different than the other settings on the game. Ever come across the corpse of your previous self? No, I've not. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that, see, is for me, Tegeta, that's what I'm sort of calling mitigating those disasters that can happen. Is you kind of go, okay, I'm in a blizzard. It's not going to help panicking in the blizzard and running around like a chicken with my head cut off, like you said. I gotta stick to my game plan. I gotta focus and be like, we're gonna walk until I find a landmark. Then I'm gonna veer off here. I'm gonna lose some health. It's not gonna be fun, but you just have to, like, you know, keep a cool head with something like that, because it's gonna happen. We're all eventually gonna be walking through a blizzard in this game. It's always gonna happen that way. It's never, there's never gonna be anybody who plays this that doesn't have a blizzard at some point or another that gets them. I mean, I've died to the cold a lot. A lot of times. More times than I can count. So we are approaching this right here. The wheelie turn. That's where we're approaching right now. Died at a certain location with you, and you came through that location. Are you likely to find your previous body? No. No, you're not. Hey, wait and see how you doing. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't keep your old bodies out there. That'd be kind of cool, actually. You've died due to everything a lot in the game. You're headed towards 10,000 hours. Well, I'm at like 7,000 hours right now. When you broke through the ice, you had the nerves to walk through the trailer. Walk to the trailer. I would have gone to the nearby cave. Yeah, see, the problem with the cave, Tegeta, is that without a fire, to get your clothes dried out, you either need to be inside of a shelter like a trailer, or you have to have a fire going in the cave, and I didn't have enough wood at that time to really make the fire that would last long enough. Because you can't wear those clothing. So yeah, it was just a strategic. I decided it's just something I gotta do just to get rid of my frozen-y clothes. I've stopped streaming on Kick. Wait and see. There's just no advantage to streaming on Kick. Kick is going to be a dead platform in about a year and a half at most. They have no advantage to them. There's no advantage to me. I thought for a while, maybe, I tried it for, a year streaming on Kick, as well as the other platforms, and the only people I ever got on Kick, other than yourself and a couple other regular viewers from Twitch and YouTube, was people basically just trying to sell me stuff. Trying to sell me bots, trying to sell me, viewers, trying to sell me, their graphics design. That's pretty much all I ever got on Kick, was just people who were, they're basically, they know they can't do it here on Twitch because they'll get banned off Twitch, so they go to Kick and do it because they know that Kick won't do anything about it at this point. So I was just like, it's not worth it. It's not even worth it.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Hey, Ari, how you doing? Kick was basically created by guys who got banned off of Twitch for doing gambling stuff, and they wanted a place that they could take their audience, and it's more of a almost like it's almost like if I made Kick is basically another streaming platform The funny thing is that the Kick is all on Amazon. It's all running on Amazon Twitch software. That's why it looks so similar to Twitch. It's because it's running on Twitch software. But it's basically, it was created by some guys who got kicked off of YouTube, or kicked off of Twitch, and they wanted a place to stream to their audience still. So they decided they were well off enough that they decided to just make their own place, which is totally fine. But have no illusions, they're doing a lot of sketchy stuff over there, and at any point, if I mean, there's a whole channel, there's a whole category on Kick that is basically pirating movies and TV shows and rebroadcasting them, that will get shut down at some point once a company gets, pissed off about it enough and files a lawsuit against Amazon, because Amazon ultimately is the ones who own the stuff. Amazon and Twitch are ultimately the ones that have the software that's running the whole thing. And they'll go after the deep pockets. And they'll probably go after Kick as well. And it eventually will get shut down. But I wouldn't want to put my career in their hands, let's just put it that way. I wouldn't want to put my streaming in their hands at all. So, yeah. I agree, there seems to be a lack of interest in keeping Kick going. I hope it gets fixed soon, since the friend I'm moderating for has no other place to stream. Why can't they stream on Twitch?
This pack is getting too
Yeah, Kick is basically like the Wild West of streaming. You can go there and do a lot of stuff that you cannot get away with on YouTube, that you cannot get away with on Twitch. And it's not even like, sexual stuff or violent stuff or anything like that. It's just, it has all to do with copyright. It has to do with things that are kind of sketchy as far as like the gambling aspects of things that Twitch has shut down. So it'll be interesting to see the fallout from it when it happens. I have a feeling it'll go the way of Mixer. Yeah, it is kind of the gray zone, Oscar, for sure. It has legs, mainly because the guys who started it have money. Give a shout out to Oscar there. Everybody go over and give Oscar a follow. Go give him some love. I don't sub on those platforms, Kick, TikTok, Snapchat, or any of those other ones. YouTube's enough for me. There you go. YouTube is good. Is a good platform. I mean, it has its issues. It has its censorship issues that I'm not real happy with. It has a copyright first, ask questions later type policy, which kind of is frustrating as a content creator when you get copyrighted for, I don't know, The Sound of the Rain and Icarus. When somebody puts a copyright claim on your stuff for The Sound of Rain and Icarus, it gets a little annoying, that you have to go fight that. So YouTube has some definite things that I wish that were better, but you can only make a platform you can only make it so good. There's always going to be issues that you'll have with stuff. And, you got to just take the lesser of two evils more than anything. I mean, overall, YouTube does a pretty good job. Does it have some wacky, weird, wackadoodle stuff? Yes, it does. But they all have that. They all have some wackadoodle things. But overall, YouTube's pretty darn good. And Twitch, honestly, for all of Twitch's problems, I mean, Twitch's problems more stem from they'll ban somebody for saying the wrong thing, yet they will have booby streamers all over the front page of the platform. For anybody who just wanders in, that's the first thing they see is women in hot tubs. They basically created their own softcore section on Twitch, which is just hilarious.
It's making my head feel thick.
Tell me what I can't do. Don't tell me what I can't do. Don't ever tell me what I can't do, ever! Don't tell me what I
Don't tell me what I can't do. Well, that's what they all. That's what they are, Oscar. We know exactly what they're bringing. You know, we know exactly what those streamers are bringing, and that's pretty much it. They have two assets that keep them going. And honestly, I don't care about that. I'm not against that morally or anything like that. It's just that belongs on other platforms than Twitch. And the thing I feel really bad about is that the other female streamers on Twitch, because Twitch allows that sort of stuff on it. Spartacus! Woohoo! For 53 months. Thank you, Spartacus, for the 53 months. What I was saying is that by Twitch allowing that on their platform, it kind of stereotypes other female streamers have a harder time because then they get harassed to give that content on their channels as well. I mean, now Vara is a great example. Some of the DMs that I've seen her get is just like, it's just ridiculously gross, and it's just stupid. It's like she's playing retro games on Twitch, and she's got guys saying, when are we gonna see less clothes? When are you gonna get in a bikini? It's like, go elsewhere, guys. It's like it opens up that harassment to other women, and that just bothers me. Yeah, that just bothers me. It's just like, if that was my daughter, I would be so freaking pissed. And that's the thing. I guess maybe I'm coming at it from an angle of a dad who has a daughter, and I would just be so pissed about that, because that just is like, and that's why I don't think it belongs on Twitch, is because it gives you're attracting a certain crowd of people with that kind of material. Not saying it's wrong or right, but you're attracting a certain crowd of people with that material, and that crowd spills over into other female streamers' channels and makes life for them. And these are just normal gals who just want to have fun and play video games, and they're all of a sudden thrust into this and getting these weird DMs from weird dudes that don't need to be happening. And that just pisses me off more than anything. But there's my little rant for the day. But that's why I don't think it belongs on this platform. Not that I think it's morally wrong or anything like that. I just think it's a bad precedent to have. It just is. And I think if they cramp down on that and didn't allow it, I think the platform would be better off. As a whole, I think it would be better off. And you know, unfortunately, they aren't going to do it, because those unfortunately, a lot of those gals bring in a lot of money. They bring in a lot of money to Twitch, so they aren't going to do it just for that fact right there. I can't make any arrows, can I? No, I cannot. Now, if a bunch of the guys out there who consume that content would stop paying for it, there's these free sites. I don't know. I've heard there's these free sites on the internet that you can see all that and way more. If that's what you're really into. If those guys would stop paying for it, then it would just go away on its own. I don't even blame the gals. I blame the guys who allow it to happen. I blame the guys that pay for that sort of stuff. That pay for that virtual girlfriend experience, not realizing that that girl will never, ever, 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 ever be your girlfriend. She will never be your girlfriend. Ever. Ever. Ever.
Oh my.
Don't sit on the fence of it? No, I'll sit right on the fence of it. Ever.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
All you are if you're paying one of those gals who just sits there and does nothing all day except, you know, show off her assets, just realize she'll never be your girlfriend. All she cares about is your money. So you're saying there's a chance, like 1 in 1,000, more like 1 in 1,000,000. So you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. So I mean, and that's what it comes down to. I don't blame the gals who are doing it. I don't agree with it. I wouldn't want my daughter doing it, but I don't hold anything against them. It's like, they're making their bag, and those guys are silly enough to give them money. What you gonna do? A sucker is born every day. Yep. And that was back in the day, Kenneth, when Oregon's always been really open with its clubs. Oregon has some of the most we don't even have pasties or anything like that over here, but that explains why I saw Thomasina laugh off a request for getting my shirt off. I had no idea what prompted that. Oh yeah, because there's a bunch of gross dudes in chat. And I've met Thomasina. Thomasina's a sweet gal. Thomasina is one of the sweetest gals I've met. Yeah, nothing prompts it. Nothing. I think we're up high enough to do a little mapping here. Yeah, her existing prompts it. Okay, can we get a little mappity-boo up here? A little mappity-boo? Come on. Oh, there we go. Got a little more mappity-boo going on. Yeah. Thomasina's great, though. I love her to death. She's awesome. It was awesome to meet her. She actually lives right up here in my neck of the woods, so she invited me to a play that she was putting on, that she was in. So that was a lot of fun. I was totally happy to go to and see her. And she's a really good little actress, too. She did an amazing job in the play, so. Well, there always will be, take it. There's always a certain group of people who will abuse given stuff. Yeah. And the thing is that you can easily tell the kind of people that are abusing it here on Twitch. They all have OF pages. They basically push everything to the very extreme limit that they can. They're always pushing the boundary. Really? Really, game? They're always pushing the boundary, trying to do more and more stuff. I mean, ultimately, those girls would like Twitch to turn into OF if they could. They would like Twitch to be OF if they could make it happen. That's what they would want. But all they look at it. But see, the thing is too, they don't care about Twitch. If Twitch disappeared tomorrow, they would not care, because this isn't their main job. This is an advertising platform. This is where they advertise their other stuff. They give them a taste of the sugar of the drug here, and then tell them, "Well, come over here and you can see more." It's just like, okay. And that's what I wish they'd get rid of it for. It's just that it puts a bad stain on the whole platform. Because some people, when they hear the word Twitch, they automatically associate it. They automatically associate it with something like OF. Damn right, take my money. I mean, it used to be Twitch was all about video games, and then the just chatting thing started up, which is fine. Have a good chat with your audience, but that also opened up the watch party thing, where people would just bootleg people's YouTube videos and TVs and movies and just start watching them on their stream with their audience, which is like, okay. for rule of thumb, you never pay for pay to work or to have more money. Rover, that is so true. Oh, totally. I would keep other non-gaming content, artists, cooking. Now, if you're talking about artists like Bob Ross, artists, yes. If you're talking about I'm gonna body paint my entire upper torso today, no. If you're talking face painting, that's the thing. They just have to be willing to regulate it and say this is allowed, this is not allowed. Hey, Bean Dogo, have a good day, my friend. Is the feathered bedroll better than the normal? Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, the feathered bedroll gives you 8 degrees warmth, where the regular one gives you 5. So you get 8 degrees, and then instead of 5. And the feathered bedroll is 1.1 kilos, where the bearskin bedroll is 3 kilos. If you get it later in the game, Andy, when you have decent clothing, like right now I'm rocking a 30-degree warmth bonus, the regular bedroll, the feathered bedroll will keep you in good shape, no matter what. You won't need the bearskin bedroll. It seems nobody cares about to control it other than music copyright and games on YouTube. Yeah, well, YouTube is, I will say YouTube is better on its moderation, not 100%, but YouTube generally is better because YouTube is checking things either as they are happening live or as they are being uploaded. YouTube is kind of doing a pre-check on the content. Now, are they 100% perfect? No. But are they better than Twitch? Yes. They don't let as much stuff get through. Do they? But see, there's the flip side of it. YouTube tends to overreact as well. So YouTube will tend to overcompensate and flag you. I've sometimes gotten off stream after I've done just one of my regular long dark streams, and my stuff is limited monetization, and I'm like, what did I do on stream that caused it to be limited monetization? I have no idea. And so I always contest it, and I usually win. But that's the thing, is that YouTube will, while I'm live streaming, limit my future video because they already have seen the content. So it's kind of it's like I said, it's kind of a double-edged sword. I think YouTube does a better job up front monitoring stuff, but it could be one of my rants. Yeah, it could be one of my rants. You know, Disney went, yeah, we don't like him talking smack about Disney, and I was like, well, hey, you're out there in the public sphere, I'll talk smack about you. Yeah, I've pretty much done away with even ever making the bearskin bedroll, to be honest, Andy, because this bedroll here is just so much better. And now I'll be at 37 degrees warmth while I sleep, which is plenty enough to get me through the night, even in the worst storm with my warmth bonus. Unless it got super duper 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 cold. You know, it's gonna keep me nice and warm all night long. Yes, on the body art regulations are 12 steps they have to follow before even starting streams. Yeah, and see, that's the thing, is I would like to see YouTube get back, or Twitch get back to more of a gaming platform. But the problem is, it all started with the in real life. It started. I mean, the honest problem with Twitch, where it all started going wrong, is when they started allowing people to do the just talking, the chatting thing. I remember when I got started on Twitch, it's like if your stream was not like in a video game category and you were not playing that video game, you could get kicked off of Twitch for not complying, or basically just sitting in your channel. They did not allow that at all.
That's done.
And then, you know, the just chatting thing started, which I don't mind that at all. That's fine. But from just chatting, then there were certain characters on Twitch who took the just chatting to the extreme and started doing other things than just chatting. So they started doing other stuff than just chatting, and so they had to create another platform, another category for them. You know, the hot tub and pool category or whatever it was, because those people were like, oh well, you know, Twitch said, okay, you can't wear bikinis on stream. You know, you have to. There's certain clothing requirements. Well, what if I'm at the beach or a pool, and I, you know, am I supposed to be fully clothed? Okay, if you're at a beach or a pool, you can wear appropriate attire. And then they went, oh well, I can just have a hot tub in my living room. I can put a kiddie pool in my living room, and then I'm in appropriate attire. You know, it was always a bending of the rules, you know, and a manipulation of the rules, and those kind of people always annoy the crap out of me. Those are just toddlers in adult costumes. Those are toddlers in adult costumes and know perfectly well what the parameters are, and they're like, well, I'm just gonna push daddy or mommy just a little bit further and see if I can get away with it. And that's what they do. They push the bubble and push the bubble, and you know, they push it until there's clapback or they get banned. I love it. I love it when one of those girls gets banned off of Twitch. It's for like 6 days. It's like there's been people banned off of Twitch, perma-banned off Twitch for way less. It comes down to how much money you're making for Twitch is how long of a ban you get. That's what it comes down to. It's very inequitable. And I think that's one of the things that riles people like me more than anything. It's like, if I did the same thing, I would be perma-banned off Twitch, never to return. Not that nobody's paying me to take clothes off, so... Or write names on my body. Write my subscribers across my chest. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've always said I'll start an OF up, and I'll make it a reverse OF. You have to pay me to put clothes on. Otherwise, every day there's going to be less on. If I'm not getting paid, then stuff's coming off.
Make it rain!
It's that fear terror type thing.
Looks like I made
How much my name on your arm exactly? Darn, you put your wallet away. Oh, don't put it away yet. And you know, I hope Twitch kind of gets its stuff. I hope Twitch gets its stuff figured out. I mean, you know, it'd be nice if they kind of like pulled it back a little bit. Wow, there's actually cattails still down here. Seriously, there's still cattails down here. I can't believe I never picked these. Interesting. How much to get your name on my arm? Oh man, that's gonna cost you. X amount to have your name etched onto Atheenon's feet. I think that would go against Twitch's self-harm policies. I'm just speculating. I mean, and the funny thing is, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, I feel for the gals on Twitch because, you know, the actual real women on Twitch who are actually playing games and stuff, because even me, I've not been immune to it either. I mean, guys get it way less than girls do, but I've had a couple people who've been that I've had to ban for inappropriateness. I know. It's shocking, I know. But I've had to ban a couple people for being inappropriate as well. Which I never thought I'd have to deal with. But, you know, if it can happen to me, I can't even imagine what
Some days the bear gets you.
Some days the bear does get you. I can't even imagine what the gals are getting, so. And I've seen some of the stuff Nalvara's got. And Thomasina's got. What? Where did all these cattails come from? How did I miss these? Shush it, Will. We're picking cattails right now. And sticks. And cattails. And sticks. And cat. Can I get a mag lens fire going? I might as well get warmed up a little bit while I'm doing this. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Cattails are respawning. No, I just missed these. Yeah, peeps have come on to me as well. And said inappropriate things in chat. Yep.
It worked.
It's a little bit creepy. Like, come on, guys. I'm just playing video games here. My thoughts and opinions are my own and not endorsed by any sponsor of the channel. And not endorsed by Sobe. That used to be my thing. Atheenon's thoughts and opinions are his own and not in any way endorsed by Sobe. Now Sobe doesn't exist anymore. Boo. What I would not give to get a Sobe Citrus Energy. It's been like 4 years, 5 years since Sobe Citrus Energy was out. Boo, make me sad. So yeah, I've been in that boat myself. So.
This load for much longer.
Oh, shushaby, Will. You are just fine and dandy. I mean, I personally just kind of laughed it off. I mean, I was like, okay. It was a little weird, but I was like, okay, I guess. All right, we're nice and warmed up now. Let's actually cook up our teas here real quick. But you know, you put yourself in the public eye and you're bound to get a whack job here and there. There's gonna be some wackadoodles no matter what you do. It's just how life goes. And luckily I have really good mods both here and on YouTube. And they, you know, they deal with it good, you know? They take care of that stuff for me. Not nice to deal with situations live, yeah. Well, that's where you have to have a good team of mods that sort of, you know, shut those people down. I am on Discord. I don't do much. Someone somewhere has to think you aren't completely fugly. Yes, that is true, Hallis. I know I'm not completely fugly, okay? I'm a solid 5.5, maybe a 6 on a really good day. I mean, I know where I stand, so. Discord can be wild in parts. Yeah, see, I'm not on Discord a lot. I'm not on Discord a ton, to be honest, Ramoyne. I have a Discord channel. It's all in the hat. I know, it's all in the hat. That's where it all. That's where my true power lies. But I've not done a lot on Discord. I'm not a social media butterfly though. There's never a moment in my life where I'm like, ooh, I should post this to social media. Everything I do on social media is very thought and planned out and like almost forced in a way because I never think of it just like, I never just organically think of it. And back to the airport we go. Hi ho, hi ho. Hello, Hanger. How you doing? Hi ho, hi ho. It's back to the airport we go. Now we just have to get up to Justy's hovel, and then we can finish the signal void.
Silent hills of ice and snow.
Snow.
Atheenon creeps with his
Uh-huh.
torch-held low.
Yes.
The beasts will hunt by scent and sight. Atheenon sleeps to pass the night. When daylight breaks, Atheenon stalks, while the chat continues on with their talks. A howl rings out to pierce the day. Atheenon hopes his shot won't stray.
I do. And look, I even left myself some food. Isn't that nice of me? So I guess in conclusion, if you're a dude, stop paying for things. Stop throwing money at e-girls. That's all I have to say. All I gotta say. If you stop, then things will change. But you have to stop. You just have to stop. Stop it. Hey, look, we got some acorns here. And these ones are very, very tiny. Oh, those are actual acorns. Those are single acorns. I could cook up another one and have a foursome. Good lord! Oh my god! Look at all the teas I have here. Holy crap! That's a lot. That's a lot of tea. And I have a hat here too. What's in here? Cloth and stuff and things. I'm following some servers on Discord, but I'm really rarely on it myself. Mostly to check what messages I get and tick off notifications. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is for me, Ramoyne. It's a platform that I can sort of hook up with other streamers on, and that's about it. There's not much more to it than that for me. What's in here? Okay. What's in here? Okay. Alrighty then. We'll take that. Wow. I even have a heavy hammer here too, which is kind of cool, and a distress pistol. And another thing is, I even have a can of peaches here. I'm gonna take a can of peaches with me. I got this cured black bear hide here too. I think my black bear stuff's in good shape though. Yeah, black bear stuff's in good shape, so we'll throw that in the drawer here. Wow, I have a lot of maples and stuffs. Oh, I can't even throw the other maple in here. Let's draw out the feathers so we can throw the maple in there. There we go. Wow. Wow. We left a few things back here, boys and girls. A couple things. We left a couple things back here. We have 8 more acorn grounds here. That's crazy. I'm throwing one. Actually, I'm just gonna keep that with me. Let's see. We got the mushrooms. We got those rose hips.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Throw that stuff in there. I'll throw the maples in there. And then I have 46 arrow shafts on me. 46. Yeah, we'll take a few of those with us. That's why you can't find maples. I'm hoarding them all. Yes, I am. Why, yes, I am. Okay, so we got plenty of teas in here. Alright, so I got some flares in there too. Got feathers, we got some metal. Do I have anything metal that I need to repair up? Nope, that's in good shape. Alright, so that's all, that stuff's all in good shape. Okay. Good lord. If you chose one map to store all your gear, how long would it take you to bring all from the other maps? It would take a long time. I probably pick somewhere like Mystery Lake since it's kind of central. And it would take a long time. Bet you wish you could transfer some of those crow feathers to the other run. Yes! Okay, that drawer is empty. I brought this all the way from the other zones just to have it here. I am getting crow feathers on the other run. I have like 20 some crow feathers now. I've been very conscientious of picking them up when they happen. So yeah, on the Endless Night Run, I definitely am doing that. So yeah, I think it would probably take me... It would take me a while to bring all my gear from one zone to the from all the zones to one zone. It would take me quite a while. We're talking a long time. Get some water going here. Oh. Oh. I was like, wait a second, what's going on here? This is a electrostatic fog. This could actually be a good thing for us, boys and girls. This could actually be a good thing for us. I wish this place would be lighter, use the electric fog when doing stuff. Okay, so this is actually something that's decent for us.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Yep, we have enough for acorn grounds. There we go. We took those 4 acorn grounds, the ones that we ate, and we used them. Glimmer fog gives you insomnia, yep. But it also lets us do something else, which I'm gonna go do. Okay, so we got all of that. We got all that. We got that. Okay, let's go. It also allows us to go find the final hatch. It may be bad for us in one way, but it helps us find stuff in another way. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna leave these pies here. Yeah, we aren't close enough. Gotta head out this general direction. The only dangerous part is that the wolves are out here too. But you know what? I'd rather face these wolves than face Aurora wolves. We've got a long ways to go. We're just gonna set ourselves in that direction and just walk. Oh, did it get it? Did it get it already? It did. Hot damn. All right, it's already picking up the signal from the hatch. There's a deer over there. A couple deer over there. It's too hot. Hot damn. Call the police and the fireman. Bring that dragon out of retirement. You know the rest. Ice Bear with the huge 49-month resub. Woo! Are there buffer memories of Forsaken Airfield? I think there might be, Peace Dog. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure though.
74 just resubscribed for 49 months. Smile.
Thank you for the 49 months. Holy crud. Thank you so much for the 49 months there. I appreciate that very much. All right, we're going to get Signal Void done. We're going the right direction. That's all that we needed to know. As long as we're going the right way, I'm good. And thank you for the bear apocalypse there as well. Your pancakes are yummy, Duke. Nice. Nice. And Zelex, how you doing today? How's it going? Yeah, we're a little bit closer.
Fingers feel numb.
Actually, I need to keep going this way. Cause yeah, this is the cave up here. Actually, you know what? We could go into that cave and get warmed up for a minute. How spooky will it be the first time you turn on the radio and instead of beep, your voice starts talking to you? That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy nuts. There's a cave right here, so we're gonna ditch inside that. We're currently, we gotta go all the way over to here, and we're currently right in here, I think. I'm pretty sure. If my memory serves me right. Now, that'll be pretty spooky, Hallis.
So cold.
Not for very much longer, though, my friend. And look, we even found some coal here. The coal has had a chance to respawn. So we're close. We're close. The thing is right over there. Because we're right here, and it's right up in here. We just got to go around and then up. That's the thing that we're going to be facing right now. So we got to go around and up for it. Now here's where the electrostatic fog, the thing about the electrostatic fog that sucks, is actually working in our favor. Is that the electrostatic fog is going to last all the way till night. It is not in a random location, no. The hatch, the final hatch for Signal Void Ice Bear is always in the same spot. Hey, Ath, can you explain anything about bear mauling? Sometimes they nail you and walk away, but other times they come back for a second helping. It all depends on how far their pathing takes them away from you. The bears have a certain time frame where they reset. If they, for some reason, say walk into a log, and they just glitch into the log, that time will run out, they'll see you again, and they'll attack. The best thing to do after you get mauled by a bear is once you get up, immediately crouch, because then they won't see you as quick. Because when you're crouched, you have very little aggro radius. Also, make sure you drop anything that you have on you that smells, because you don't want any smell on you after you get mauled by a bear, because that'll bring him back as well. So you want to drop your smelly stuff, crouch down, and then crouch walk away from the bear after you've bandaged yourself. I don't know if I can get up this hill or not, to be honest. So yeah, once the bear mauls you, you definitely want to sort of get away from him as quick as you possibly can. But you do that by crouching away from him. You don't want to just stand up and walk away from him. Oh, we got up it. Nice. Nice. Now there is a wolf up here. I'm gonna get a bearing. And it may look like I know what I'm doing in this zone. I'm playing it by ear right now. Except picking up the stick. That I knew. I know what I'm doing there. I think it's behind this rock. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stewie with the 54 months. Scaring the crap out of me. Lawrence, yeah, Stewie got me. Got me with the sub.
Resubscribed for 54 months. Insert clever quip about time subbed here.
54 years. 54 years, Stewie. That's what we got. 54 years. There it is right there. There it is, baby. Woo! Let's go. It got crazy there for a second. And now I get attacked by a wolf right as we go in. The wolf's like, oh, let me nip at you. Alright. New objective. Search Bunker Omega for clues about Rudiger's project. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum-bum-bum. Well, first of all, go into here. Turn on the radio. Grab our can of corn. Grab a can. Oh, we got a can of ham in here. Holy shnikes. They actually gave us a can of ham. No, what? No music? No music? Cheap ass bunker. No, give me any music. See how you are. Is that them? I think that's supposed to be them. It's a book. Seeing if there's anything up here that I may have missed at some point. The pot. The shelf. Oh, another couple cans of corn. Couple fuses. I was actually thinking that was bullets for some reason. I was like, are there really bullets on this? No way. Nope, there's no bullets.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Hey, there's a soda. Hey, Ath, I've never done the signal voice stuff. Once you're done, can you sum up the story? Yeah, I mean, basically the story is that there's something called Rudiger's Machine, and you're going across the world trying to find these different bunkers that they've created, and trying to unlock the clues of what Rudiger's Machine was. It seems to be something that warps reality, that also makes people forget stuff. We're gonna holster this real quick. We're gonna look at the chief security log.
Whatever happened here, it's not a virus, or any known pathogen. At least that's what the doctor tells me. There are no visible injuries, only invisible ones. My symptoms have just started, but they track what the others have gone through. Things are starting to get fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Just like with them. Faces I can't remember. Like an old photo. Blurry around the edges. Crumbling. The few men left up here can't be trusted to care for themselves. We've had to lock them in their quarters to keep them from wandering off. We tried going a different way, more psychological. We had a little luck at first, and then it all collapsed again. Rudiger hasn't been back to see us since we took the machine offline. I'm struggling myself, and holding out for the resupply he promised. Will it get here in time?
Rudiger went, peace out, suckers.
I've changed, somehow. The men, the medical officer, all of us. But not him. Not Rudiger.
Because Rudiger's an alien!
He'll want the research. It shows some bizarre benefits, even if it's come at a price. Rudiger found what he was looking for. He can keep it.
So whatever it is, it causes memory issues. Makes it Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair, Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy. Wuzzy. Yes, things are starting to get fuzzy. But yeah, so basically, Stooley, it takes you to several different locales that you have to investigate 3 different bunkers, which then eventually brings you back to this locale, which is where the last bunker is. I'm gonna look around here before I take the cloth down and stuff. And then it takes you into Zone of Contamination, which is where the mines are. The mines of Moria. And from the mines of Moria, you then finish up in the mines of Moria, basically. That have a really nasty place for you to be. There's cloth there. There's cloth there. There's stuff here. There's stuff there. So we're almost done with Signal Void now. We basically were tasked with going to we repaired the transmitter in Forsaken Airfield. Then we had to go to Forlorn Muskeg, Pleasant Valley, Mountain Town to repair those. And then we had to investigate bunker Alpha, Gamma, and Beta in those 3 zones. And then we investigate the bunker here, trying to find out clues about Rudiger and what happened. And you can kind of draw the conclusion whatever happened here sort of caused the Aurora stuff to happen too. It's sort of what's at the root cause of all the bad things that have gone on. I can't say that 100%, but that's my assumption anyway. That's what I'm assuming.
Entry 17, Project Medical Officer. We have attempted various psychological interventions with the team members. Interviews reveal that the deeper the recall exercise, the greater the distortion. Consolidation failures appear in each patient, no matter the subject content. So far, these have yielded little actionable data. We do, however, hold out hope for a treatment strategy to apply away from their work environment. Proximity to the site of exposure is my last best guess. Behavioral changes are becoming more alarming. I will be including the following transcript excerpt in my summary report, to be followed with project leads before team extraction, should it occur. We're almost finished. Please stay calm. Where has your mind settled then? Focus on the last image, please.
We just wanted to get out. To burn it all down. Or did we? I had it there, but I lost it again. I can't remember what it was. He said he'd stand with us if something went wrong. What did we do? What did they make us do? They can't get away with this!
End recording.
Here's a thought. Whatever Rudiger's experiment was drew us into a parallel universe.
Right here.
Drew us into a parallel universe where everything is empty. I don't know. Sounds like a good idea. What was the initial incident? The EMP thingy? Yes, the initial incident I think was the EMP thingy. The thing that started all of this. The thing that started it all. Now I'm way too heavy. Corn has moderate. Ham has nothing in it. We'll eat the ham. I'm almost thinking we may be in a parallel universe. It tracks that we're in a parallel universe where, you know, us and the, you know, basically everything's gone. Like, it drew us into a parallel world where it's sort of like, you know, you think of like Stranger Things where they're in the upside down, where it's sort of like our world, yet not our world. Oh yeah, there's still other rooms in the bunker. Yep. We haven't even found our prize. Well, unfortunately, there's no more messages in this bunker. There's only 2 per bunker. So unfortunately, there's no more messages for us, but there are more rooms. Some pills. Hello, pills. Got a lot of stuff on us right now. Well, we finished Signal Void. Yay! And we're completely tired. Yeah, maybe Rudiger's machine was a dimension hopping machine, and people were losing their memories because it would take them there momentarily and like zap them a little bit, to fry their cortexes a little bit. We were far enough away that we just kind of got sucked into it, but it didn't actually physically damage us forever. Okay, that's the entrance. We didn't go down this way, did we? Nope, here we go. Maybe it turned the whole world into Canada. Now that is terrifying. That is truly terrifying. Now, did we have to get Justin Trudeau with that? Oh, there we go. We got it. There we go. That's your special treat you get. As long as we don't get Justin with it, we're totally fine. Wonder why they felt the need to hide in bunkers. Well, I think what they were doing here, Kenneth, was probably something illegal or something that was top secret. Because the earlier messages we got from the gal who was in charge of security, where they mentioned stuff about, you know, blending in with the population and not trying to draw attention to themselves, because they didn't want to be like, they didn't want everybody to know what they were doing. So I think they dug bunkers because they basically were kind of like covertly here. Top secret, probably black box label. Probably. Is that 530 days? 530 days. Holy shnikes, that's a lot of days. Now, what can I make with corn again? I know there was some recipe I could make with corn. Was it one of the stews? Yeah, it's the Thompson family stew, but I need carrots for that as well, and taters. Yeah, I think that was the only thing you could make with corn. Yep, that's the only recipe that takes corn is the Thompson family stew. And I don't have enough carrots and taters to do it, so guess what? Yum yum! Let's eat some corn! And it has moderate vitamin C, so that'll help us with our vitamin C issues as well. Blend into the population while we dig a giant hole that requires heavy machinery. I know, exactly. Memories going fuzzy? Yes, memories going fuzzy. I've been affected by the bunker as well. But hey, we got the baklava. We got the baklava, boys and girls. And if we repair the baklava, you'll see that the baklava is not that great. The technical, it has a 2-2. It's a 2-2 with 50% waterproof and 5% protection. Unfortunately, it can only be worn on the inside. You cannot wear it on the outside. So, unfortunately, it's pretty much... It's a lighter weight wool toque, is what it is. And that's pretty much all it is. And it looks cool. It makes you look all gangster. That's about the only good thing that it has. Baklava is delicious, exactly. Hey, we found some wool socks that are ruined. It's a ninja hat. Exactly. That's what I call it, the ninja hat. We got a blue ninja hat. Get in the shower. Oh, yeah. All right, boys and girls, this is the part of the stream where all the donations come in. We're in the shower. We're taking a shower in the dark. Oh, yeah. For those of you who want to see Atheenon in the shower, here you go. Start the donos rolling in. Oh, yeah. Shower time.
Make it rain.
Make it rain. Thank you for making it rain. Let's just add in some extra make it rain points. Gotta get that shower time in. Boom, brown chicken, brown cow. We do brown chicken, brown cow all day long. They should bump it by 0.5 or provide some sort of stealth bonus for it. Yeah, it's not that great of a piece. It's not that great of a piece, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of cool to get it because you don't have something like that. If you could wear it on the outside, if it could be an outerwear item, it'd be pretty cool. Because you notice it has better wetness and a protection than the aviator cap. Unfortunately, you can only wear it on the outside. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna sacrifice your 2 degrees of warmth. You're gonna sacrifice 2 degrees of warmth to get a percentage, basically a percentage of, yeah, it's 1%. 1% protection. Like, no. Don't drop the soap. Hey-oh! Oh yeah, we're mapping this sucker. I couldn't find this before. Right there, okay. So that's where the hatch is. It's right between those 2 mountains. There's Justy's hovel. That's where we're gonna go right now. There's a wolf over here that's gonna cause us problems. It's gonna cause us nothing but problems. Oh, you smell me from a long ways away, buddy. Oh, he's coming back this way. I know he is. I hear him.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
I got a few things I need to do. Got a few things I need to do here real quick. How did you escape me, Mr. Wolf? You're a mean one. Mr. Wolf. Wow, there's 2 maples over there. Mid-howl. Oh! Clever girl. Poor little feller. I almost feel bad for him, except he was gonna eat me if he had a chance. Clever girl. I was the clever girl. I was the pretty girl today. Hi, Mr. Wolfie. I was the pretty girl. A Kimmy Yoda shot, yeah. That was a Kimmy Yoda shot. Good God, there's more maple over here that I haven't even picked yet. That's nutty. Nutty sauce. But yeah, now our next goal, boys and girls, is to wrap up things here in Forlorn Musket, in Forsaken Airfield. And then we're going to head through this cave right here to get over to Zone of Contamination. That's our goal. We did kill a bear at his cave. We got a lot of meat in that cave. The bear is probably, I would guess the bear's probably respawned at this point. Redzeki, how you doing? Hello, hello. How's it going over on the YouTube side? We gotta get ourselves a little lighter. Got a little heavy D in the boys here. Do I have a lot of fuel on? I do have a little bit of fuel stuff on me. We'll sort it out at Justy's Hovel. That's the only wolf that's in this area, so now that we got him down, we're okay up here. As long as we don't carry too much stinky stuff on us, we're okay. If we start carrying the stinky stuff on us again, we'll be in trouble. Because then the wolves will come from everywhere. Well, welcome on in, Redzeki. I hope you're having a great day. Is it just me, or did they add new maples after the sled was added? Yes. It is not just you. There are many, many more maples in this game now. You will never, ever, 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 ever run out of bow material in this game. That is a virtual impossibility now. I have so many maples just laying around. Did I see a rabbit? I did. He's a hip hop, a hippity hop. I said a hip hop. Don't stop. All right, let's drop this here.
This bag is getting too heavy to carry.
There we go. I know it's too heavy to carry. Oh, what's in here? Oh, just some of that. Okay. There's rabbit skins here. Anything underneath there? Nope, nope. Okay, good, good, good. All right, let's dump a few things in here, like these 81 cattails. Yeah, like 81 freaking cattails. We'll quit here. Take care. We'll join Darkloper ASAP. All right. Well, take care. Take it. Have a great one. Happy Saturday, April. How are you doing? I am doing fantastic. Gotta go inside and harvest up this rabbit. Those ducky hugs will not work. I don't know who did ducky hugs there, but those will not work on me. You ain't fooling me with those. And when you run out of them, then there's beachcombing. Yeah, there's beachcombing. Yeah, there's beachcombing. The maples and birch all appear on the beachcombing. That you can get those beachcombing, no problem. So yeah, even if you ran out of maple, which at this point I don't think you could physically ever run out of maple in this game. You would have that would be some pretty major That'd be like the most major mismanagement if you ever ran out of maples. If you ever ran out of maples, that would be that would be very poor. That'd be like you just made. That'd be like you just made like 15 travois just for the heck of doing it. I don't think you could physically run out of maples if you tried. We're gonna get ourselves some foods. Hello, crows. One guy lasted 30 years without running out of maple. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You could last a long time. I mean, I've actually never run out of birch, maple, cloth, metal. About the only thing I've ever ran out of is whetstones. Whetstones are about the only thing I've ever actually, like, physically run out of in the game. I haven't even ever really run out of sewing kits completely. Because eventually I just stopped using sewing kits and I start using fishing gear instead. I'm trying to think if there's anything. I mean, there's man-made food you run out of. I have run out of stems before, but that's mainly just because I'm using them a lot. But, I mean, there's a finite amount of them, but if you're judicious in your stem usage, you won't run out of stems right away. Well, we're gonna get ourselves regathered here in Forsaken Airfield, Ramoyne, and then we're gonna go through the tunnel and go into Zone of Contamination. And then we're gonna start the quest over there in the Zone of Contamination. Run out of hit points? That is true. I have run out of hit points here and there. Thanks for reminding me. Running out of hit points does happen. Actually, you know what? We might be able to get a Maglens fire out here. This is how you try not to run out of matches. Nope, no Maglens fire. Hey, at least we tried. We have like 180 matches stashed in Mystery Lake between the Carter Hydro Dam and the camp office. We have like 180 matches stashed in Mystery Lake right now. And we'll probably find some more matches in Zone of Contamination, to be honest. Right now we have what, 28 matches on us, so oh, I did find another pot in there, didn't I? Well, we'll leave one of these pots behind. Yum, yum. Do I need to repair any clothing? No, I need to rip that apart, though. Harvest that. Run out of air. I've run out of air, too. Yes, I have run out of air before. That was pretty sad. How much cloth do I have on me right now? 37 cloth. Yeah, that's way more cloth than I need. Actually, though, you know what I can do? I didn't even think about this. I was like, I need something that'll give me a little extra carry weight capacity. Well, you know what you can do to get extra carry weight capacity? Since I got the rabbit meat, I can make myself some rabbity pies, I think. There we go. Perfect. Will you meet Rudiger? No. You do find out more about his machine, though. You do find out more about the machine, though, so We will run into his stuff. Rabbit pies are freaking amazing. You get basically each rabbit pie gives you 313 calories, so that's almost 1,000 calories for the 3 rabbit pies off of a half a kilo of rabbit meat. Just think about that. A half kilo of rabbit meat, there's a half kilo, it's about 209 calories. Cooked up, that'd be about 300 calories. So we're getting like triple the amount of calories from it, plus it gives us 5 carry weight. 5 kilos, or 3 kilos of carry weight. So, they are awesome. Now I can cook the rest of the rabbit. Cook the rest of the wolf meat. You can make a peach pie. I don't really like peach pies though. I could cook the canned corn. Do I have anything else I need to prepare? Prepare another mushroom, why not? Oops, hold on. Woo! Okay, I almost lost the fire there. That would have been sad. Let's prepare a couple mushrooms. When you get there, I'll share my pet conspiracy theory. Well, I've already done it before, so you can share it now if you want to. I don't care. The security chief is Astrid. Oh, okay. Okay, undercover. He's an undercover brother. All right, we're gonna take all of those. Oh, shush. You're fine. She was undercover to foil Rudiger's plans, but she was too late. She was too late for love. Our rabbity pies. We got some food. That's why she needed to get to Great Bear. The contents of the case are tech to infect the machine. Very interesting, Padawan. Alrighty. What time of day is it? It is almost nighttime. Let's just pass some time. Anybody know if the tool belt pertains only to metal tools or simply every other item under the tool tab? I'm wondering if it works bearskin bedroll. I don't know about the bearskin bedroll. I just assumed it was for like heavy hammers, hatchets, knives, hacksaws. I just thought it was for those, to be honest. That's what I assume. But I don't know. I don't know if it's for every item under the tools tab. Because it only works, what, on 3? Isn't it only 3? Isn't it like 3 tools or something like that it works on? Hanging a bedroll off your tool belt might be a stretch. It might be. It'd be kind of cool though. I don't want that or that. I'll take the maple saplings back with me. These are just gonna sit here and cure like these last ones did. Nothing left in there. Is it really a blizzard? Is there really a blizzard going on outside? Yep, there's really a blizzard going on outside. Faboo. Boo. I think Kenneth is talking about the locked case from the story mode, the one that Astrid had with her. I believe that's the one that Zylok is referencing. The case in Wintermute is a MacGuffin. Or that's the one that Kenneth is referencing, Zylok. The MacGuffin case. That was just her clothing. She didn't want her underwear getting out into the public, okay? She was very nervous. She was very nervous about somebody absconding with their undies. That's all it was. Yeah, a case with a 3-digit code that nobody can figure out. Yeah. That's the one. Because nobody could ever brute force a 3-digit code. That'd be so hard to do. Because as we all know, 3-digit codes are so super safe. I mean, that's what I use for my PIN as a 3-digit code. I figured nobody will ever be able to figure out my PINs if it's 3 digits. Completely uncrackable, yeah. It would take somebody literally hours to crack that. The case has all of Astrid's OF and Twitch codes in it. Possibly.
Can't feel my hands.
That case has pictures of Will that she can blackmail him with. It has blackmail pictures in it. If Will doesn't agree to do what she wants, she's like, well, I'm gonna make these public. And Will's like, please, no! She's like, oh yeah. These are all going public if you don't do as I say, Will. It's a picture of Will in a barehead codpiece. Wow. Will does not want that getting out for sure. Today's theme, indecent exposure. Hey, they had a movie about indecent proposal, so indecent exposure, that sounds like its follow-up. Well, we're off to zone of contamination now, boys and girls. Demi Moore, wow, Demi Moore was smoking hot back then. I had a very huge crush on Demi Moore. Wow, that storm just like kicked up. Imagine if they introduced a hunt for all the compromising pigs Astrid has scattered across the Great Bear Isle. That could happen. That could totally happen. One thing about Forsaken Airfield, there are a lot of sticks in this zone. I like that. I like the number of sticks I can find. The sticks always make me happy. I'm betting Atheenon's picks are in Ath Canyon. Probably. I like the comedy version of Indecent's proposal. The one with Nick Cage parachuting in a flying Elvis with the flying Elvis team. I saw that one too, because it had Nick Cage in it. It had Nick Mother effing Cage in it. Yes, I detoured for a stick. I break for sticks, boys and girls. And I break sticks. Half of all movies have Nick Cage in them. Nick the National Treasure Cage. Oh, he was great in National Treasure, too. I didn't think the next National Treasures were as good as the first one. The next ones were just cash grabs. Yep, there's the bear right over there. There's the bear, there's the bear, there's the bear over there, there's the bear. Let's see if we can sneak around him and get him to come back in his cave. And then we'll fire snipe him. We'll take the weenie way out and fire snipe him. Being a treasure hunter is a cash grab by definition. That is true. Yeah, National Treasure. Back in the day when they could actually still make halfway decent movies that were ultimately the National Treasure movie is not a great movie, but it was fun, and it was just fun, and it was like, okay, that's cool. We have a fun movie. You could snipe him from atop this thing here. Shh. Be very, very quiet. We just put him to sleep. He was a tired bear. He was just a little tired. See, he's just sleeping. He's just a tired bear. He's just a tired bear-wee bear. Now we can get a Magellan's fire going. Heck yeah. Yogi's found a picnic basket? Yes, he does. Be very quiet.
Fire's life out here.
Now we're lucky to get three decent movies in a year. Yeah, in a year we're lucky to get 3 decent movies. If that. If that many. Deploy.
Can't move.
Grab feathers. Grab Travoy. Up, and off we go. Hey, John Me, how you doing? We're having a fantastic day. It's utterly fantastic. We're back in Forsaken Airfield, my favorite zone in the game. Not really. We're back in Forsaken Airfield now. We finished up Signal Void.
Some days you get.
We
the
just
bear,
killed a
some days
bear.
The bear gets you.
Some days the bear does get you. Some days you get the bear. Some days, you know, you are the bear. And you get the bear. And some days the bear, yeah, doesn't like you and he eats your face and makes you feel bad about yourself. You can't tell it's Forsaken Airfield because you can see more than 5 feet in front of you. That's true. Tylea, hello, hello. Just stopping in while I load up Conan. Conan the Gonan. We'll have fun with Conan, for sure. We're going to be having fun in about an hour, boys and girls. We're going to be switching over and playing a little bit of Medieval Dynasty. Oh, I love Medieval Dynasty so much. Such a fun game. All right, let's get in here. Oh, look, there's some meat here. Look at that. We ate all but like 4 pieces of that bear meat, too. Oh, and we left sticks for ourselves here. Aww. And water. Aww. Look at us. We were so nice to ourselves.
Too much to carry.
I know. Just chill out. We're dropping it. We're dropping a bunch of it. Just chill out there, buddy. Chill out, buddy boy. It's all gonna be okay. Excuse me? Oh, it's sorting it by weight. I was like, what the hell is it doing? Throwing down my acorn ground. I'm hoping we find a few burdock in the new zone. In Zone of Contamination. That's the last zone we can find burdock in, probably, so I'm hoping we can find some there. 34, 27. Let's go with 34. Sengoku Dynasty, I have played that one, yes. It needed a lot of polish. It wasn't bad, but it does need a lot of polish on Sengoku Dynasty. I like where they're headed with Sengoku Dynasty, though. I definitely am gonna give Sengoku Dynasty another try here soon, because I really liked where they were going with it. So, it has sort of that Oriental flair to it, that Asian flair. That's really cool. So. Yeah, it needs a lot of work. Trust me, Tylee. I think it needs a lot of work before it's, like, in good form. All right, we got that down. Okay, let's go ahead and get these harvested up. So I hope that they keep improving it and making it better. But we'll see. I mean, it definitely was way better. It was definitely way better than Wild West Dynasty. Way better. I mean, if you want to play Wild West Dynasty, just buy Red Dead 2. Just buy Red Dead 2 and never leave the story mode. The one thing I think would have been cool about Red Dead 2, if after you completed the game, they allowed you to continue playing as Arthur. They allowed you to basically rewind the game, or just play it in like a Game Plus mode, where the entire world is open and Arthur can explore all of it. That would have been really stinking cool. Unfortunately, that's not what they did. Because honestly, I didn't care about John Marston. Never played the first Red Dead, didn't care about John Marston at all. I just wanted to keep playing as Arthur. And they went, no. There's so much they could have done with Red Dead 2. Oh my god. There's so much they could have done with that game. And they just never did. They could have had a whole bounty hunter DLC where it, like, takes off with, what's her name? Sadie? Or whatever her name was. It could have been, like, all about her. And they could have, like, you could have been going on bounty hunter adventures with her. Maybe run into Arthur and John every once in a while. That would have been so freaking cool. But no. Let's not do something cool for Red Dead, because we got to get more stuff out for Grand Theft Auto.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It is a lot of gear. But it's mostly sticks right now, so. See if we can get a Maglin's Fire. No Maglin's Fire available. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to give Sengoku Dynasty a try again, Tylea, at some other point. Because I think it had good potential. It just, the execution wasn't all there. It wasn't there for me at the very beginning, so. Will you try out Dune Awakening? I was looking at that one. I think I put that one on my... I think I put that one on my wish list, if I'm not mistaken. Dune Awakening. Yeah, that one's on my wish list. I'm gonna see about that one. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work exactly, so. But I'm curious about it, because I do like the Dune stuff. I mean, I've liked Dune ever since, you know, Sting and Jean-Luc Picard were in it, so. Oh, I can imagine it's going to be very, it's probably going to be very Conan-ish. Conan-ish? Conan-ish? Yeah, it doesn't even have a release date yet. Oh, and it's made by the same guys that make Conan. Okay, well that... I didn't realize it's the same studio. I did not realize it was the same studio that made Conan. That's hilarious. Just finished 2-hour new Loper stream. Nice, Skate. That's awesome. I hope it went well for you.
Starting to weigh me down.
And I hope you survived and had some fun. Alright, let's get that going. Get that going. You actually put in for the beta test? Nice! Doubt it, though. Hey, you never know. You never know. Maybe you will get in on it. Never give up. Never surrender. Those are moldy. I'm going to put those down here. But yeah, I mean, you could get in on it, so. I wouldn't give up hope. That's a small piece, right? Yeah. PV spawn 3 days in, Hacksaw Hammer, and 25 degrees Fahrenheit above it. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Hey, that's another small piece. There we go. Now I got 2 big pieces. Okay, I'm getting rid of the bow, because that's just bothering me now. It's ruining my feng shui.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Gonna sort our meats out here real quick. Don't mind me, I'm just playing with my meat, boys and girls. There we go. Some people think. I was just gonna say it's a phrase like that that'll get YouTube's flags all going. YouTube's flags will get all they'll be like, I can't say that on stream. There, that one goes over there too. There we go.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yesterday I was grabbing my wood and then playing with my meat. Yep. I know. It's one of those kind of streams now, Ari. All right, there we go. Beautiful. What are those pieces an eighth of an inch off? I'm sure it is. I'm positive that it probably is. But I'm okay with that. It was more, I'm more just sorting it so I have my big pieces over here, small pieces over there. I don't know why I put the water in the middle of the floor like that. That's weird. My meat looks just fine. Hey-o! Why, thank you. Give you guys night vision there.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Woo, let's go.
Something's making me feel tired.
Probably because you're tired. You're just gonna have to pull through, buddy. You have to suck it up, Buttercup. I forgot I can't lay down on that. So annoying. I can't put it on the ice, but I can put it up on this really comfortable rock up here. It's a really comfortable rock. But yeah, who needs OF with that, Ari? I mean, that's, you know, goes without saying. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the meat off of there. I was like, carry one piece of meat. What is weighing me down so much? What am I carrying that's weighing me down? Is all the wood? No. It's the food. Oh, it's the 80 cattails, and I got water. Got an arrow that I need to break down as well. I've got all sorts of little miscellaneous bits and bobs that I don't need. Got lots of bits and bobs, boys and girls. How purty it is out there tonight. It's real purty out there tonight, boys and girls. So the nice thing is we're going to take a lot of this food. We're going to take this into Zone of Contamination with us, I think. I'm going to make episode 2 later today and probably forge as early as day 10 or 8. Very nice. Always good to get that early forge in if you can. I don't really forge super early anymore, but that's just personal preference.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
That's just a personal thing. Yeah, are you on Skate? Are you on YouTube? Are you streaming on YouTube, or are you here on Twitch?
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
I think Skate is on YouTube or on Twitch. I think. There, I think I got your thing right. Did I get it right? There we go. Go check out Skate, boys and girls. There, I'll throw up his his link there in chat that'll go out to YouTube and everybody. There we go. That works. Hey, Elcor, how you doing? I'm doing actually pretty good today. We got a bear, so we're cooking up Mr. Bear, so we have lots of food. And then we're going to be heading over, probably on Monday, we'll head over to Zone of Contamination. We finished up the Signal Void quest, and now we got the Buried Echoes quest to do. So super excited to start that. Of course, Skate. I don't know how much help I'll be, but, you know. It's all about networking and getting little gains here and there, right? Let's eat down the rotten piece of food. Yum, yum. Let's eat down another rotten piece of food. Yum, 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 yum. That sounds like a nasty wolfy boy. Nasty wolfy boys are not allowed in my cave of joy. This is my man cave. Well, it's actually sort of the bear cave, but it's my man cave, man. They're not allowed. We will get all the bear meat cooked up, but we'll get a lot of it cooked up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Alice. Wolves love nibbling my ruined meats. Yes, they do. Good morning, Faith says. I would have been up early, but kid woke me out of dead sleep at 5 a.m. and had trouble getting back to sleep, so I slept all morning. I get that. I get you. I hear you there. Darn kids. Darn kids anyway. Can't see how that's comfortable right there, but okay. These darn whippersnappers. I'm just excited for Medieval Dynasty this afternoon. I look forward to Saturday afternoons of Medieval Dynasty. As much as I love Long Dark, it's always fun to get in on the medieval Dynasty stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and put this extra pot there. That's our extra pot that we found in the bunker, because we did finish Signal Void today. We got to the final bunker there, Rudiger's Folly, or whatever we want to call it. So we got to that final bunker. We got our balaclava. We got our little hat. And we got a few cans of corn. Some other good stuff. That should be good. That should be good enough there. All right. Let's get some rest. We've been tired this whole night. We'll be heading to Zone of Contamination here soon. Zone of Contamination is our next goal, Faith. Well, we got to be kind of prepared to go in there. Wow, that's a storm. Golly gee Willikers game. Oh, your dad's Jordo. Oh, hey, Jordo. Hi. That's awesome, Skate. Well, say hi to your dad for us. Okay, well, this weather's conducive to nothing. Oh yeah, I've been to Zone of Contamination a bunch. It's not fun. We spent a while in Zone of Contamination. I'm going that way. I just got sidetracked by a bear. Exactly. Preparing for ZOC involves bringing about 20 kilos of food. It can. Wow. Wow. Okay. I definitely don't need those anymore. I'm just gonna put excess stuff here that we don't need. I don't need the metal. Yeah, he got me all into Long Dark, you and Zach. Nice. Well, welcome to the fun. Blizzarding Airfield, yeah. The good old blizzardy Airfield here. I do have 36 pieces of cloth. That's kind of weighing me down a little bit. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Indeed it is. Yep, it's one of these all-day blizzards. Blizzard all day and blizzard all night. Oh, what a joy. Of course it'll go away now. Now that it's ready to, Oh no, it's still going. Never mind, I thought it was gonna go away right as night fell. I was like, of course it'll go away right when night comes around. Oh no, it is going away right as night comes around. Oh, it is. Oh, it totally is. It's totally going away right as night falls.
Feels like a lot of gear.
There we go. Let's throw our cattails in there too. Let's throw our pot and pan in there. Let's throw our cloth in there. Let's throw some charcoal in there. Beautiful. Grab our pies. Charcoal out of there. Got us 11 more charcoal. That's awesome. Now, we are going to be able to carry all this through the cave. Don't get me wrong. This is just stuff that we're going to set up on this side so that we actually can make it through. There we go. All right, now we'll get our bow out. Because all we have to do is go from this cave right over to here. Basically, we just go out and to the left, and we can get over to it. Of course, we have to watch all of the sort of tricky spots, I guess you could say. So we don't get the travois caught in anything. But we have our bow prepared, so if we need to, we can just drop that, step out, shoot wherever we need to. I hear ducky hugs, but I know there's no wolf here, so I'm not even going to be concerned at this point. Nice try, though. I'll give you some try points. This area I know pretty well, and there's not really, I think there's like one wolf that patrols the whole area, and he's like up in there. He's all up in there, so we'll just give you some points for that. That was a good try. It was a good try. I think it's right up there. Yeah, this area felt very, well, to be honest, Zylock, most of Forsaken Airfield feels very unfinished. Except for this section right in here. This whole area over here, this whole area up over here feels very unfinished. Everything this side, south, west, and north of the final approach, except for the house up here, just feels very unfinished, to be honest. It just does. Forsaken Airfield's not a bad zone. It's just so huge that there's just huge empty swaths of it that are just kind of like, okay, there's nothing. That's why I like Hush River Valley. Even though Hush River Valley is big, you always feel like there's always something to find around the corner. I was wrong. Oh yeah, there's all these dead ends in this zone. They're just like, what is there? We're over here. We need to go up over more to here. See where those crows are? That's where that deer is. And the transfer past that climbing point. I think that's gonna lead to the mine. Or not to the mine, but the new area. When the new area comes out, I think that's gonna be an access point. Hello, Mr. Deer. Well, duh. Because you're carrying 20 kilos of meat, bro. There we go. Hey, Jordo! I've inspired a long dark monster with skate. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Jordo. Well, we're happy to have skate along for the ride, so. All right, because yeah, these are just gonna sort of be our backup meats over here. I'll carry some of it with me, but we can't carry a lot of it with us.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Yes, it is. That's okay. I was hoping the new area was going to open up that valley in the transfer pass. Oh, the one you can look down on? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, but I don't think so. I think the new area is going to be up north of the zone of contamination entrance. I think if you look at the map, I think zone of contamination is going to be this one here, or not zone of contamination, the new zone, because there's a sign there that points to the mine, or to the not the mine, but the whatever it is, the pass or whatever they're calling it, because zone of contamination's up this way, and Airfield's this way, and unfortunately I don't think they're going to put anything down there. Which makes me sad, because it could be really cool if they did. Could be really stinking cool if they did. Let's see if we can get below weight. I can eat a rabbit pie. And a cattail. And that should... Yep, they got us right to weight. Let's eat one more cattail. Get below weight. There we are. Okay, perfect. Well, I think on the big world map, see, zone of contamination and Airfield, I think what they'll do is they'll have a mountain pass that goes between the two. Maybe goes underground or something, or maybe goes up and above and is over in this area up over in here or something. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do with it, because yeah, it's like on the map, I know what you're saying, on the map it doesn't make much sense. It's like, what could they put there?
Not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
No, I get it. I do get it. I mean, technically, we could be walking underneath the new zone right now. I mean, this is a long underground path that we're taking. So we could technically be walking underneath it as we speak. You know, in the grand scheme of things. That's the way out. I'm running a little low on oil. I should have gone and fueled up at the Forsaken Airfield before we did this, but that's okay. Well, I'm sure we'll find oil here in the new zone. And we can always switch to torches if we need to. Forgot how much coal there is in this place. This is the dead end too. Boo from the ghost in the cave. At least he doesn't complain about no oil in the lamp. Don't give him any ideas, Elcor. Don't put that in. God, I'm almost out of oil. My lantern is failing me, and I'm almost out of oil now. I think this takes me back to the cave that I originally came from. Yep. So that's just a shortcut, because see, there's the arrow that we left ourselves. So the quickest way out is through this branch here. The other branch kind of winds around a little bit more. There we go. All right. We don't want to go that path. We want to go that path. I'll just light my torches. I'll just get a fire going and get some torches. I have a little bit of fuel that I can do that with, since I got all that coal. Nice thing about this lantern is it lasts for quite a while. So, like I said, I should have loaded my lantern up when we were at the airfield, but I forgot to. Giggity Jack, have a good lurk, my friend. Taking a very slow walk through here. We are very overweight. Well, you know, Kenneth, it's supposed to be a mine area, so, you know, the mines and the The caves and zone of contamination are pretty extensive. They definitely went all out on the underground areas, that's for sure. And some of it's kind of cool. Some of it's a little annoying, but some of it's kind of cool. Oh, Jesus criminy. Hey, not too shabby. Thank you for the raid there. I appreciate that very much. There's our way out. And welcome in raiders from Not Too Shabby Stream. I love my Kaya. How you doing? Hello, hello. Not Too Shabby. How you doing? I have completed Buried Echoes already, yes. This is not my first time. Not my first rodeo. But how are you? Wanuka, welcome on in. Root Beard, welcome in as well. How you doing? Welcome everybody. We are headed right now to Zone of Contamination. Hey, there's a dead dude up here. There's a dude who's dead. He's dead, Jim. He's got nothing on him. Well, nothing in there anyway. He's got nothing on him. He's dead, Jim. But welcome in. I am Atheenon. I play a lot of games. Mainly, the main one, of course, is The Long Dark. But I do play some other games as well. We'll actually be playing Medieval Dynasty later in about 20 minutes. We'll be switching over here on Twitch and YouTube and playing some Medieval Dynasty this afternoon. I'm also doing Stellaris on Mondays, doing Nightingale right now on Tuesdays, but we're going to be switching that over to Planet Crafter when it fully releases this next week. We'll be doing Planet Crafter on Tuesdays. Take Wednesdays off. On Thursdays, I do play either State of Decay 2, or I play Dungeons and Dragons in the afternoon after Long Dark. Friday, we now have been getting into our playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West, which has been totally fun to play. And then Saturdays, we do Medieval Dynasty. And Sundays, we are back to doing Escape the Pacific, which we've not done for a while because we were doing our yearly Subnautica run on Sundays. So we'll be getting back into Escape the Pacific here this Sunday, which I'm super stoked about as well, because I love Escape the Pacific. It's such a fun game. So lots of stuff going on. And then we play pretty much Long Dark every day. Long Dark we play every day no matter what. So that always starts out the stream on a good note. And we have 2 runs of Long Dark going right now. We've got this run, which is our mapping run, where we have basically mapped every zone in the game at this point. I'm going to go over here first. Every zone in the game, except for Zone of Contamination. And then I have my other run, which I'm doing every other day, which is the Endless Night run. Oh, this is just a cave back here. There's nothing down here. We have our Endless Night Gunloper run, which run like day 17, which is crazy. Kia? Kia. Oh, I always forget it's Kia. See, I see that. I see Kaya. That's all I see is Kaya. That's it's K-I. It's not K-E. If it was K-E, then I would be totally down with it. I'd be totally down with it. If it was K-E, I'd be like, it's Kia. But see, it's not Key. It's Kai. I think it's because I just see the K-I as Kai, or I don't know why. I don't know why I swallowed a fly. I guess it's Kai. But it's Kia like the car. It's like you love your Kia. I love my Kia. My Kia is really nice, actually. Boopity bippity boo. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, we're walking along, and what do you see? But a bibbidi bobbidi boo. Let's eat and drink. We're still too heavy. But thank you for the reminder, Kia. I appreciate that. I will always forget, though. I'm very forgetful. I have the attention span of a guppy. I'm like, ooh, what's that shiny over there? This cave's actually pretty straightforward when you come into it from this area. When you come in this cave from the Forsaken Airfield side, it's actually pretty straightforward. When you come in from the other side, not so much. Because it branches and branches and branches, and you got to figure out the right branches to take. Our lantern is almost out of fluid. See, like right here's a choice. Which one do we take? All right, Talia, have a good one. We'll see you later on, darling. All right, that's the way out. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and build a little fire here. I do have an accelerant on me, but I don't really need it. Woo! Let's go! All right. Let's put that torch out. Put a piece of coal on there. I still don't know what he's putting that out on. It looks like he's putting it out on his leg. It's like, oh! Now that's some hardcore survival there, man. You're like, I don't need that torch. Put it out on my leg. It toughens him up a little bit, you know. I mean, we're still going to be overweight, but at least we won't be as overweight. Actually, one thing I could do... I could just drop some of this coal here. I'm going to grab one piece. Drop the cedar here. I'm just going to do some exploring here. We're going to drop the charcoal here too. There we go. Now we can explore and find our way around here real quick. Definitely from this direction, we want to go up this way to get to the... Excuse me. Okay, I can still see, so that's all that matters. That way we can get up there. That's perfect. Okay. Run down here a little further. Blue flare here. What's up this path? Does this take us back to where we were?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Now it's too heavy to carry again. Yeah, I don't like these crouch areas. hate the crouch areas in the cave. I always feel like I'm moving so damn slow. Can I stand anytime today? There we go. Jeez Louise, man. Yep, okay, so this is exactly where we left. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is actually the bad way to go. So what I'm gonna do here. Is block that path, because I don't like it. I don't need this here, because this is the path I definitely want to take. That's just an empty room, so that's not a problem. We're eliminating the paths that we don't want to take back.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Shh. Will, just chill. You're overweight by like less than a half a kilo. All right, we're gonna block this path off too because we don't want this one. This is the one that we want. All right, there's the one that we want. Let's keep going down this way. Up a few stones as we go. Oh, and here we are. This is the exit out. This is the exit here. What time of day is it? Oh, it is midnight. Yeah, this the exit out of this place is right down here. That is it right there, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it is right there. See right down into it. Okay.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
The shame is probably one of the only caves that drops no spray paint. That's the place you need it. Yeah, it would be nice to have it here, wouldn't it? It sure would be nice. And here we go, boys and girls. Here's Zone of Contamination. Nice clear night out in Zone of Contamination. We'll drop that here. Hey, Redzeki, how you doing? Hello, hello. All right, well, that worked out well for us. We found our way through pretty easy. It's a lot easier, like I said, it's a lot easier when you're coming from the Forsaken Airfield side, because the way this tunnel works is that it branches out as you're coming in from this side, and if you're coming from the other side, there's really not any branches. I'm gonna drop all of these here. Drop everything I can right here just to get myself down and wait a little bit. Excuse me, Torch. Okay, you go sit over there, Mr. Torch. You do you. You do you, buddy. Can't put that down in here because it's a deploy. Oh, I can drop most of these. Nah, I'm gonna keep the stones since we're gonna do exploring a little bit more. All right. Yeah, we're good. We're good weight now. So let's go. Let's go get our stuff. See, we got our markings, so we know exactly where we're going, which is awesome. See, we don't want to go that way. We're going this way. Here we go. Yeah, well, the deer to the right and there's a bear to the left, so it's like take your choice. Do you want the bear or do you want the deer? And the deer to the right aren't always up from what I saw.
I'm not sure.
Sometimes they were, sometimes they weren't. I want to look down here. See what's down here. Oh, it's just another empty room. Okay. With a can of sardines and a bed and a fire pit. So we're good to go. And the rest of these stones we can just drop here because we don't need them. There we go, that helped. The bear's further up, Zylock. You have to go up above the waterfall, and then he's up over there. He's not that far of a walk up there, though. He's not too far up. And he's worth it. All right, well, we're gonna get some sleep.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
And we have a few cattails on us. We brought food, boys and girls, and we have more food outside the cave. Which, theoretically, we could run back and grab a lot of that bear meat and just have it over here for ourselves. But I think we'll be okay. I think this will be okay. I think we'll leave most of these torches here for our return journey. We'll take like one of the best torches with us, and then we'll leave the others here. Because we'll need it. We'll need a torch to get out of here regardless, so... Woo! Oh my goodness, we're gonna actually be in zone of contamination soon, and we're gonna start mapping it and having fun in it. But, here's the big but. I'm gonna use this blue flare. Take one of our extra torches there. Okay, we're overweight. Oh yeah, we have way too much stuff on us right now. Once we get outside, we can dump it into the travois. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Hey, it actually looks like it's nice weather outside too. That's kind of cool. I do have a literal ton of coal. I have 24 coal on me. So I guess I could leave some of that here. And some of the sticks here. Like all the sticks. There we go. And looky, looky, boys and girls, we're in Zone of Contamination. Hell yeah. Right there we go. Our first map is Zone of Contamination. Eat our nice bear meat there. Yum, 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 yum. And then we're just going to go back inside real quick. Because that brings us to the end of today's session, boys and girls. I know. We got a save point right there. That works out perfectly. That means Monday we're going to start in Zone of Contamination. We're going to get that mapped. We're going to do the other thing. We're going to get all the stuff going. Hey, Corn Dog, how you doing? We're going to get all that stuff going. But right now, we're going to be switching over and playing some Medieval Dynasty. So if you're on YouTube, I hope you come back in like 5 minutes or so and join us for some Medieval Dynasty. It's a great little game. If I don't see you on YouTube until tomorrow, that's great. Have a great one. And we'll see you for more Long Dark tomorrow.